For me, the most challenging part of the college application process was deciding a topic to write on in my Common App essay. For me, the essay was to reflect my character development through a particular incident or anecdote in my life. So there were many options which I was considering. There were two, I think, which I wrote, and I made a first rough draft for these two essays. It didn't work out well, and then I stuck to a base camp essay, which included Himalayan trek, which I did last year, and that actually brought out my love for adventure as well as my sort of proclivity to take challenges head on. And that brought about a great character development through the essay, was also personal as well. So, without doubt, the choosing a topic for the essay was the most challenging part for my college application process. So, for the SAT, the most important rule is not to memorize and try to learn vocabulary, because you can't learn English in say 1 month by memorizing words and all. So I've been an avid reader, and I read newspapers daily, and classics like Sherlock Holmes, and that really not only increased my speed but my grammar as well, because keeping a pace while reading during the SAT is important. So I would say try to read as much as you can. Newspapers are a good start, and of course go to classics as well. And for the subject tests, the portions were covered in my grade 11 and 12, which is why most of it was simple for me. But understanding the concepts was probably the most important thing. And if you can do that, then you'll ace the tests. Okay, so initially I would read colleges, superficially, and whichever one seemed good for me would come on my essay on my college list. But the key to this was as I started reading more and more in depth about these colleges, and since my major was economics, I read about the economics departments, the research work of professors. I realized that many colleges which seemed perfect superficially weren't exactly the right fit for me. So I guess that's when my college list changed, and I will also keep in mind that I had to keep some backups as well, not just dream colleges. So there were a lot of factors which decided my college list, but the most important one was how the college resources could be used by me so that my passion and interests come out. And reading in depth about these colleges is crucial for um, choosing which college is best suited for you. For future applicants, I would say choosing the right college is not about picking features of every college which you like. It's about adjusting to the life in the different colleges which you choose. Not all colleges have features which you like. There'll be some things about the colleges which you won't like. So you just have to adapt to those features. And I would also say that choosing the topic for your essay should be strictly your choice. Don't let others influence you. It should be a personal choice, and it should be something you're comfortable writing on. So yeah, that's about it. These 4 5 months of summer will be crucial for me, because um, learning to accept responsibilities is the most important part of college life. And also there are many things which had interested me in high school, but I had no chance to I didn't have any opportunity to pursue them, and I like to do those now, like maybe photography workshops. I like to participate in photography workshops because that's something I want to pursue in college as well. That's an activity I like. And also reading and writing, having a strong command of your language is very important, because colleges they bombard you with assignments, so it requires you to have a strong command of your language. And also, after a grueling 12th standard last year, I like to relax as well, and look back at my achievement maybe. UPenn first attracted me because of its economics program mostly, and the Jerome Fisher program has great opportunities for research as well. And since I've been interested in microfinancing models, this provided a great platform for me to take my interest to a whole another level. Also, given that it's situated in Philadelphia, which itself is a historic city, there are many places to explore there, as well as a different culture which I'll be a part of from next year. The important thing which fascinated me about UPenn was the number of student-run organizations, not just organizations but ones which are run by students. And every year, as I talk to current students at Penn, I see that everyone's taking initiatives, starting their own clubs, and there's a government Penn Government Association as well, which runs various initiatives in Philadelphia. So all these are very enticing for me, and that's why I think UPenn excited me a lot, and it was my first choice.